Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with Putri Ariani. And this time around she's singing a song, Glimpse of Us. Apparently it's a Joji cover. I don't know Joji, I hope I'm saying the name right. I don't know if they're a band, a group, a person. So I've not heard this song as far as I know, and I've definitely not heard Putri Ariani sing it anyway, and so it should be really interesting. We know what she can do. She's an amazing singer, and you might notice there's quite a glow over here, opposite side, camera's backwards, because it's such a sunny day while I'm recording this, and I've tried to block because there's so much coming in, and it's very difficult to stop all of it. So it doesn't look like there's that much, but the camera's picking it up anyway. So that's all right. It's sunny but cool. Anyway, I hope it's nice where you are. Even the rain can be nice, even the snow sometimes, but it all depends how much you're getting, I suppose. Nevertheless, just before we jump into the music, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. If you want to help some more, check in the description. There are a couple of ways you can donate to the channel, and also a way you can bump up your request and get it on sooner rather than later. Okay, let's have a listen to Putri Ariani, Glimpse of Us. Here we go.
He'd take the world off my shoulder if it was ever hard to move. He'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in a blue. Why then, if he's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out?
I like the keyboard. It's not overpowering her voice, and so it's complementing it rather than overpowering it. In some cases, and it may just be in terms of production, and I'm not talking about Putri, but other singers too. Sometimes the keyboard can overpower the singer. It's not in this case.
So perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight? In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I'll find a.
That was very sweet. I'm going to back up again. Her voice, it's in the higher register there. Very, very sweet.
Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I'll find
Nice.
a glimpse of us. Tell me, she savors your glory, does she laugh the way I did? Is this the part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in her eyes you got a glimpse. Maybe you start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight. In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I try to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was.
Nice.
Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping I find a glimpse of us.
Nice.
Cause sometimes I look in his eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. And I tried to fall for his touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, and said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in his arms, hoping to find a glimpse of us. A glimpse of us.
I'm saying ooh because I was surprised we were at the end. The last time I checked, it looked like we were a long way. So sometimes it catches up to me because I get so involved in the song and just listening to it. And sometimes you notice I'll close my eyes. It's because I hear music, and I think all people hear music differently with your eyes closed. You don't have as much sensory input coming in. It's more coming in audio, and it changes it. It changes it considerably. Notice that particularly when which I'm not very often, but when I'm in the symphony in Toronto or something, and you close your eyes, it's very different experience and a lovely experience, and here too. And in many songs when I do that, it just changes it somehow. And I love watching the videos too. So it's you have to do both. You have to watch and listen, and then just listen. But anyway, Putri Ariani, Glimpse of Us. It's a beautiful song. Might be interested in hearing and possibly reacting to Joji's version. Let me know if you want me to do that. That would be great. Yeah, I thought she did an excellent job. I don't know the song, so I can't compare it to the original. But that doesn't matter because I often like to listen to songs by the singer at the moment anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much whether it's like the original or different than the original. Some people like it to be like the original and don't like it when it varies too much. Other people want an artist to make it their own, and they think they got cheated if they didn't do that. So it's six of one, half a dozen of the other for some people. For me, I'm okay either way, as long as it's done well and it's a beautiful song and beautiful singing and the instrumentation is good. Who cares whether it's the same or almost the same or different? They both have qualities that you can enjoy. It's amazing how someone can sometimes be like the other artist in many ways. It's sometimes amazing how they adjust it and change it and almost isn't the same song anymore. So, yeah, whichever way you go, it's fine with me. I thought this was very well done, very, very beautiful, and most of the keyboarding I really did enjoy. There were a couple of spots after I said that it wasn't getting in the way that I thought maybe it did a little bit, but not too bad. I thought overall this was really, really well done. And that's not to say anything about her playing. Her playing was great. It's just getting that sound, and it may be me too. My hearing has changed over the years as well. So who knows? It's still fairly good, but nevertheless, could be that. Yeah, beautiful song, and yeah, again about relationships, and of course, seeing the relationships within someone else's eyes. It's a nice sentiment, but also troubling when it starts to fall apart, right? Because you can still feel it and see it, but it maybe isn't there any longer. Let me know what else you might like to hear from Putri Ariani or from any other singer, band, or artist. You can let me know and I'll add it to the regular list, or you can bump it up. Check in the description to see how to do that. Also check the description for a link to the artist channel. I always put one down there so you can go and subscribe to them, like their videos, support the artists, and if we all support one another, then it's a lot better. And of course, keep the information and comments coming. That's also very helpful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, but like the video if you do, give it a thumbs up. And the notification bell is important too, if you don't mind hitting that, because videos sometimes do get blocked. I've had several blocked lately, and it takes several days to have them released. And then the algorithm is messed up, so they won't pop up in your feed likely, but the notification bell should help. Anyway, I think I've covered all the administrative tasks. Let me know what you think of this song or of Putri in general. And in the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.